Well, yeah, I mean, I always want my work to grow. So I'm always looking for new ideas, that I can explore, and different ways of exploring the same ideas that I've had. So on these, they're really the basic, the same idea. I always focus on the elements. That's always present in my work. Okay. This one actually is a series. This one actually shows my work in a series of, it actually shows the 5 Chinese elements. Okay, this one being metal. Okay. So we've got this nice metal work that's obvious there. It's physical. You can tell that it's metal. Then we've got water. It's really, the title of this one's fluid. So you can actually see the fluidity. You can see the color of the water. You can see light in the water. The reflection off the top of the water. Then we've got fire here. This piece of wood I've actually torched, so it actually has a fire element in, and then I went and painted over the top of the char. So then all the colors are representative of fire. So we've got the blues, the yellows, the oranges. They're all there in fire. We've got earth here. You can see this is how very sedimentary is the name of this one. Sediment, the sediment that you have in the earth. So you've got these different layers of sediment here on the side. And then all earth tones. You've got your nice warm reds, and maybe like some blues that might be like some opal kind of stone or something in the ground. Then down here we've got wood. Okay, I've got like a really heavy texture on there so that it almost looks like the bark of a tree. Okay, so we've got this here, the really heavy texture. That's why it's a little bit darker than all the rest, is because I wanted it to look like bark. We still got colors that you might find in a tree, like either in the concentric rings, when you chop a tree open, and then down here I've actually got a piece of wood that I've added some oil paint to give it that nice, rich, warm colors that that wood's known for. So okay, different philosophies have always used these elements. The Chinese, the Greeks, Wiccans use them. We even have today with like the periodic table. We try to define ourselves as physicalities, as Earth. We come up with these structures of physicalities or whatever that we define ourselves. And I don't think that it's so much the physical aspect that we're in search of, but more the connections that we share with everybody else. And we think of them through these physical aspects. We think of, like this is kind of primitive as far as that thinking, but that wood is consistent in myself as in you, or as water is consistent in me as is everyone. We all need water to survive. So it's really all about that connection that we share with everybody and everything in the world. So yeah, and as of right now, I don't see it stopping. That's where I'm at in my life, and as far as right now, I'm just going to run with it because that's really where I'm at in my life, I guess. So I've always been kind of interested in the Taoist principles and stuff like that, and a lot of the elements, kind of originated from the Taoists. I think they went more into feng shui as the system I'm thinking of, like with physical properties. But I've always been interested in that Eastern philosophy, and I also like just the physical aspect of being able to use rock, or metal, or it gives me so many opportunities to incorporate into my work and just put them all together and like make these neat little arrangements that are the flow of the universe, I guess.
Absolutely. Well, we're definitely going to look forward to the next ones you put together.
Thanks.